Hey everybody, welcome to Dave TV for the 29th of December 2015, and hi there, how you doing? And I'm doing my traditional end of the year countdown, the biggest stories of the year in the Washington, Baltimore media markets for 2015, okay? Let me just say, it's not been a banner year for big stories, so it's kind of a stretch for what I've got here, but hey, we're going to go through. So I picked the biggest stories, and I got 16 of them, so we're going to go from 16 to 1, the top 16 stories in local media in the Washington market for 2015. Are you ready? All right, I got the shorts on today too, by the way, so there we go. There we go. Okay, get into position. Are we ready? Okay, good. Here we go. Number 16. Oh, this is Praise 104 or Praise 106 launched in Baltimore. Whoopie-doo. Very few local stations really any significant changes this year. So that was it's like, who cares really? You know, what the hell? You know, they have the Radio 1 has 104.1 here in Washington, Praise 104. Now they've got Praise 106.1 in Baltimore. Whoopie-doo. 15, the 15th biggest story of the year. The Orioles leave WBAL for 105.7. Woohoo! Number 14, a number of returns of some old-timer people happened this year, and one of them was good old Kirk McEwen. He returned to a 98 Rock in Baltimore, where he now does the afternoon. So Kirk's back after a fitful couple of years down there in Tampa. Also returning, story number 13, another departure, comings and goings. Frank Ski leaves WHUR after a couple years, I guess. Kind of a mysterious departure there, but he's back in the fall. So Frank is gone. So that's another change-a-rooney there in the media market. Number 12, a departure here. The great Bobby Bennett from WOL, Bobby the Burner Bennett. He passed away this year. So that's our 12th top story of the year. Number 11. Number 11, the Man Cave fiasco. All that fiasco, all the churning and craziness that went over there at WTEM ESPN 980 about having an African-American morning show, and how the program director got canned, and how it got delayed, and how there was talk that some honcho at ESPN radio didn't want, the show to come on the air, and then it came on the air, and then it lasted the summer, and it didn't get the ratings, and then it got canned. So much ado about nothing, but anyway, that was our 11th biggest story of the year. Number 10, another big retirement. Sarah Fleischer, longtime rock music goddess in Baltimore at 98 Rock, retires. That was our 10th big story. Number 9, Donnie Simpson's back. Came back to WMMJ to do afternoon, so there we go. Donnie's back. Number 8, a sad passing. Ken Beatrice passed away. Longtime WMAL and WTEM sports talker there. He kind of paved the way for a lot of what became sports talk, format. Back before there were a lot of sports talk stations. So Ken Beatrice there passed away. There we go. Number 7, another departure. Tim Brandt. Tim Brandt, longtime sports anchor there at Channel 7, said, "Adios, amigos. Sinclair, I'll see you later." Number 6, Jim Vance, cutting his duties at Channel 4, getting ready to retire, but not quite yet. Saying that he's going to stick through, at least do the 6 o'clock news for another year or two. So Jim's cutting his duties. Number 5, also on the TV side of things, J.C. Hayward finally... Oh, what happened there? J.C. Hayward finally makes her retirement known. She also got some good news that lawsuit thing that she was involved with the charter school, she's no longer on the hook for that. So poor old JC. But anyhow, great career. Sad to see it end the way it did. But JC Hayward happily retired down in Florida. Number four. Well, we could get into the decline and fall of the Washington Post. You know, their print edition is kind of going down the tubes, and they claim that the website's getting a lot of viewership, you know, so what the heck, record viewers there and all that. But anyway, they closed the Gazette newspaper, the suburban newspapers there for Montgomery, PG County. Goodbye. So there was a major local paper that said bye-bye, the Washington Post there. Number three. Bum, 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 bum. Jack Diamond. Returning after 2.5 years of getting bumped from the morning show at Mix 107.3, he's back, and so is Mix 107.3 after a crazy couple of years there as DC's 107.3 and all the hits 107.3. Sarah Fraser morning show gets yanked, and Jack is back. So yeah, you know, I don't know. Will he stay for very long in 2016? I don't know, but he's back for now. And the number 2 story, another sad story. Ed Walker, a legend in the Washington media market. And I'll throw in the fact that Willard Scott retired too from the Today Show. That we can throw that in there too, the Joy Boys there. But Ed Walker passed away just days after doing his last show at WAMU. That big broadcast on Sunday nights. Great guy, been around Washington media market since the 50s. The Joy Boys with Ed Walker, the Joy Boys there with Willard Scott, Ed Walker passing away. And the number 1 story for this year. Bum, 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 bum. That's right. 4 years ago, CBS came to town, brought in a new guy, Steve Swenson, and said, we're going to shake things up. We're bringing the CBS News legacy. We're hiring about 3 or 4 dozen of the best Washington radio news professionals, and we're going to give WTOP a run for its money. And what happened? After almost 4 years, nothing. WTOP just kept plugging along, stayed right at the top of the ratings. Poor old WNEW just couldn't get anything past 20th place in the ratings. Frequently they were below that, like a 24th or 27th or 28th. They tried to tweak things. They tried to cut the budget. They tried to put some news talk. They put some talk shows on. They tried to reorient themselves as being a Maryland, Baltimore station. None of it worked. And eventually the bean counters at CBS just said, time to go. So in late 2015, WNEW's entire staff was pink-slipped, and the station is now relaying Bloomberg News. So I think that was the biggest local radio TV news story of the year here in Washington. So there we go, everybody. Thanks for watching DCRTV. It's been a good year. Not the greatest year for DCRTV, but it's been fun, and I've enjoyed it. And we're on to 2016. So what will 2016 bring? What other wonderful things, what other corporate maladies will happen on their local media dials? What other, who else will get fired? Who else will, whatever? How low can the Washington Post's print circulation go? Can it go down to 200,000? We'll see. We'll see. All right, folks. Thanks for watching Dave TV for 2015. Had a lot of cool episodes, and we'll be coming at you in 2016 with a lot of cool episodes too, as the beard gets ever grayer and longer. Thanks for watching, and adios, amigos.